Hello everyone, welcome to part 3 of this tutorial series. In the last tutorial we had learned how to make enemy AI, and in this tutorial we will be learning to improve the enemy AI. Let's get started. Now I realized one thing. We don't need all this. We can remove this off and then take this off and put this back on. And then again go to events and put a broadcast level reset over here. Okay, now let us go towards improving the enemy AI. Here we can remove this thing off and then this thing off too, and then make it when I start as a clone. Now we need to create a new custom block. Name it as clone at X, number input X, and a label Y, and a number input Y. Tick the run for screen refresh option. Now to code this custom block, go to motion, go to X, Y, then take this X over here, put it in here, and Y put it over here, and then create clone of myself. Now go back to the player sprite, and in here we need to broadcast a new message. We will call it setup enemies. Oops. Setup enemies. Put one over here and drag another over here. And then to improve the player, if the player falls below this ground, we need him to reset. So take this off too. Bring in an R if touching enemy, or wait. Go to operators, lesser than. If Y position is lesser than -174, we broadcast level reset and set up the enemies again. Now go to the enemy sprite. Now when I receive setup enemies, you need to see in which level you want to make the enemies. Now I don't want any clones in the level 1. I want one in the level 2. So for now I'll go to level 2, and we also need to make a new variable, call it mouse. Make sure it is not hidden, it should be there. And then when key space pressed, set mouse to bring in this join over here, and in the second one bring in another join again. Now in the middle one add a comma over there, and the first and the second add a mouse X and mouse Y. And now when I receive setup enemies, we need to check in which level we are. So I want to clone in the level 2. So now if level is equal to 2, then we can use this custom block. Now to see where you want to spawn our enemy, if you want to spawn let's say you want to spawn our enemy over here, then keep a mouse here and then press space. Now you can see this value over here. Put the same value in here, 184, and in the Y put the second one, which is 88, and put it in here. And also when I receive level reset, delete this clone, because we don't want the enemies from the previous level to come in here. Okay, let's see. Now we'll see if the enemy comes in level 2, and it doesn't. Why? Because we forgot to show the enemy here. Right now it's hidden. So put in a show over here. And now let's see. Now we want the enemy to spawn here. We can see that the enemy has spawned. Now when I go to the next level, it gets deleted. Now if you want to create more than 2 enemies. So now I want to create 3 enemies in level 3. So I'll duplicate this, put 3 over here, then X and Y. You can make it where we'll make a new level for level 3. Duplicate and just make a level of a choice. Okay, now go back to the player. The enemy. If level is equal to 3, say I want to clone one enemy over here. So keep your mouse here, press space. You can see this. Add the value over here, -79 and 147. And say you want to create another enemy. So you want to create one over here too. Here. Keep your mouse here, press space, and then keep it in here, and I put the value 161 and -9. And also we want enemy to die if it touches the bottom of the screen. So go scroll down. If Y position is less than -175, 173 maybe, we will delete the clone. Okay, now let's see. There are 2 enemies in level 3. In level 1 it's working fine. In the level 2 we have 1 enemy. And in level 3 we get 2 enemies. Now just to show you, since it's not possible to dodge just an enemy, I'll stop it. Go over here and change this to some other value. Maybe we'll make it spawn in, make him spawn here. Press space, -15 and -68. Okay. Now let's go to level 3. Everything works fine in level 2 and in 3. Okay. Let's fall off and we can. Oh, okay. Sorry. We'll have only 1 enemy for now because it's too hard to control it. We'll move it a little bit this side, maybe 180. Okay, now let's see if the enemy dies when it touches the bottom of the screen. And now you can still see him not dying. Now you saw him falling off. Now even if the player falls off, you can see the player dying, and also we can see the enemy dying. So that's it for this tutorial. Maybe in the next tutorial we'll add water, ladders, and maybe we can add some weapons for the player and for the enemies too. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, or an elephant is going to fall on your head. Don't risk it. Just subscribe. Thanks for watching and bye.